Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Surviving Mars. We've got 2 rockets on the ground, waiting for refueling. I suppose we can make another moisture evaporator. We have the module for it. We're going to need the water anyway at some point, so sure. Oh, we have actually 2, huh? Okay. So let me just go ahead and
Sector scanned.
shoot over here. And we'll just expand the pipes out there. Actually, that is a bad place for you. Hold on. Salvage it. Don't do it. Okay. The reason why is because I won't actually get any power. Turned this way, it will totally get him power. So let it overlap a little bit. I don't think that will interfere. And of course, the moisture evaporators are not going to work in a little bit when the dust storm hits. And I guess the fuel thing has got to be shut off for now, huh? Not yet. 8 hours. 8 hours, we can totally wait for it. But then, yes, we should totally shut it down. So in the future for dust storms, we're going to have more of these. Or more stuff like it anyway, where we're going to need to make sure that it's not using anything. Moisture evaporators aren't going to be able to function. It's going to be a whole thing. So yeah, we just shut this off in apparently 4 hours. The concrete extractors will work. Okay, so we're going to run out of power. So the concrete extractors might work? These produce 5, right? Yeah. Okay, shut you off. These might work. But I don't know if they're going to generate enough power. Yeah, so the dust storm should shut these guys off. There we go. Yeah, they closed up immediately. Moisture evaporators did too, so this guy's not using... It wouldn't be able to use anything anyway. So it doesn't really hurt us too much. And it does hurt us is this dust storm is going to cause a lot of things to require maintenance a lot more often. Oh, since we explored, we saw... Okay, so we saw that. Okay. And he is recharging. He's not going to be able to do that for very long. Battery... Yeah, I mean, it says it's full. Okay. Maybe the wind farms here are good? I mean, obviously they're going to require a little bit more in the way of maintenance, but... Maybe?
Sector scan.
I'd be happy with
Anomaly
that
found.
if it works out. Okay, so anomalies... Where are you at? There it is. So, Nilo, come down here. Scan this for me. Thank you. Okay, the dust storm... Wow, in a day and a half practically. Okay. Well, fortunately we're at speed 3, so that should tick by pretty quick. And of course research will be done during that time, so it's not like we're wasting time. It just means that certain things require more maintenance on the regular. Well, we're going to fill up the concrete the concrete depot pretty quick. What's this hold? 180. Yeah, give me 2. I think giving me like...
Reported.
That'd be like 360, right? Yeah, 360 is probably enough. I think once we fill up to 360, we don't need any more. So if it stops producing at that point, that's fine. But I don't think it's actually going to be able to do much more than that, right? A little bit. Not by much, but a little bit. By 200. That should totally keep up with our demand.
Anomaly analyzed.
New text available for research. Alright. Sure, what do we got? Okay, systematic training. Explorer AI. Okay, 100 per soul. That's actually pretty decent. I might want to do that one first. Extraction amplification. Logi fungi is stupid. Oh, this one could be good for us, though. Yeah, the Russian rockets are stupid small. I want to... We do kind of want this, don't we? It costs us polymer. Yeah, the upgrades are pretty decent. This is just a general upgrade. We don't need to invest any more points into it. Alright, much as I would love to just go in and grab stuff, I think we're going to wait until the research is done. Probably the safest move. Or at least a more stable move. I don't know if it's safer. Okay, you went up here. Okay, you grabbed the last of the metal. No, not quite the last of it. Still lots of it left. Okay, well, power generation is doing great. Maybe solar panels are not the way to go. Maybe you just always use wind? Oh, that is a lot of... Yeah, the reason why I wanted solar panels, though, because they only use metal to be repaired. Whereas these guys require processed metal, and we have nobody to process it, so we're importing a lot just to be able to keep these guys going. Now, solar's probably totally the way to go. The trouble is the dust storms are going to interfere with that a lot. Well, when we get fusion plants, assuming we do, that would definitely be the answer to our problems. That's going to be a while away. Yeah, no kidding. It's the no stuff found in these sectors that's actually going to drive me a little crazy.
Research complete.
Okay, low G hydrosynthesis is which one again? Oh, right, the polymer factory and the fuel refinery. Okay, so we no longer need prefabs for those. Great. We might need another fuel refinery pretty soon, but probably pretty low priority. Alright, give me... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Can't call it a rocket anyway. Give me the money. Extra $1 billion. Couldn't go wrong, I think. Oh, that's also pretty good. I like that. I like all of these, really. This one's probably our next one, but that one's pretty good, too. You know what? I really want the multi-spiral architecture, but that is expensive. Let's go here first. Even the low G drive, is that actually that important? Yeah, then we get the research, then we get the money, then we get the architecture. That's probably about the time we think about building a dome. And then you give me some low G drive. Okay. And let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. We're right in the middle of it. And Event Speed 3, man, this dust storm lasts forever. 5 evers even. Where are... Okay, grab this stuff. Right there. Just in case there's polymers, I would say all. Come back here.
Cable fault reported.
That's not a surprise. That's fast, though. Super fast. We just placed those cables and already faulting. Duststorm does that, though. You're going to be leaking power until it's fixed. Where is it? Okay, he's fixing it already. Thank you. Much appreciated. And Duststorm done. Alright. I'm going to let this water tower build up a little bit first. Before I worry about too much in the way of fuel. There we go. I don't remember how much he can hold. Oh, capacity 100. Okay, that's going to take a while. It's going to take like 50 days to fill up. Quite a bit. Okay, so don't wait for it to fill up all the way, but a little bit of reserve's not so bad. You go through 1 a day. Alright, so you should already be filling up then. Alright, so yeah, you can just go ahead and turn on. It means it takes 100 days to fill this guy up, but we're probably going to call in... Actually, I can totally do it now. We have the moisture evaporators. Might as well, right? No harm in going a little early here. And we're saving the water, so it's not a waste either. So, pipes. There you go. You can really tell the new pipes from the old ones. What do you guys take? They take... Yeah, that's metal to repair the moisture evaporators. Okay. Your machine parts, that's what it is. Okay. And your metal. Okay, metal is not a problem right now. 203, that's decent. Surprisingly, this is not full yet. We'll need 40 more to fill it up. Let's go for it. What the hell? Oh, is that polymer down there? I think it is. Go ahead and unload right there when you get it. Okay, we're only 1 over for power. Even with all these guys are up. Oh, I guess the moisture evaporators do take quite a bit, don't they? Yeah, they take 5 each. Okay, so that's good to know. That is 1 of these generators for every moisture evaporator. It's expensive. Okay. I have to think about that for a bit. Because that's going to be because we don't have any elevation bonuses, the wind turbines are actually maybe just shittier. The only good thing about the wind turbines is that they're 25/7, but with proper battery distribution, we could totally ameliorate that. Alright. Okay, so we're doing our first dome. Well, near here kind of makes sense. It's only 900 metal. That's still pretty good. Probably shouldn't be looking in the dark. Probably a good idea. Let's not do this in the dark. Thank you for the light there, game. I appreciate it. Okay. That is not metal, right? No. The stuff that looks like it could be metal, but it's not shiny. This is shiny, though. Alright, well, near the concrete deposit, it really doesn't matter to me. How much of this little deposit? 745, so not nearly as good. Obviously, exploiting them both would be great.
Sector scanned.
22 metal over there. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't really know a good spot until we do the complete scan. Oh, there's a good bit of concrete right there. Okay, that would last us for a while once we exhaust over here. Good to know, good to know. You're doing your... yeah, thing. And they're bringing you fuel. Okay, you're almost ready to go. Great. It's going to be a while until you're ready to bring passengers, but that's not in regard. Oh, you know what? I totally didn't pay attention to how long the shuttle, the rocket took. Okay. You should charge up, dude. There you go. And where's the Explorer at? Nothing for you down here, right? So, yeah, you two come back up here. Is there actually anything out here? No. It is low on science around here. It's not great. I will wait until stuff happens before we start assigning anything else. I mean, this is just going to be slow. We always start off slow, and then we end up steamrolling. Watch, you are 518. It's not great. That's about where this guy is. Or where he started, anyway. 772. That must be bigger than it looks. It's a little hard to tell with the different textures, but sure. Okay, well, you're fully charged. Why don't you come up here? And we're always going to need the metal.
Resources are low.
Let's go and grab this. We're low on power, huh? Negative 14? Oh, probably, yeah, it's quite the distinction once the solar panels close up, huh? Like I said, proper battery use will help. And sure enough, he's out, right? He's totally out. Stored power 10.5, 1.9, just barely got over the top there. Wow, that was close. One more building, that totally wouldn't work anymore. You are totally ready to go up and away, right? You are. Okay. So drones get reassigned to the other drone.
Achieved.
I don't know, controller. How did... okay. No, you got reassigned. Okay, good. So now you should have 8. Oh no, reassigned to this guy. Are you actually kidding me right now? Pause the game. Everybody who's assigned here, assigned to this guy instead. Alright? You should have 8 now. Yes, thank you. That makes far more sense. Alright. Unpause. That was kind of silly. I guess it almost makes sense. It was the closest, nearest one. It was the nearest one. Yeah, I guess that's probably what it's programmed to do. Still kind of silly that it didn't go immediately to a drone commander over another shuttle. So that'd be fairly easy to program, just saying. So this is going to be cold. I have no idea how cold. Okay. I mean, you think it'd be a lot easier to bring up water here, right? We should get a bonus for building moisture evaporators here because there's obviously moisture all over the place. Right? That's how that works. Probably not how that works. Alright, come up here. Grab all this stuff. They come down here. There you go. Yeah, power's going to continue to be an issue. I guess we can build more batteries. What does this take? It takes polymers to... So batteries are only going to go so far until we need to import some more. I think the import costs keep increasing, right? That's what the rules have right now? That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one, too. the radio. Does it not? How does this not tell us what the rules are? Traits, colonist overview, resources, didn't tell us anything there. I mean, it's a good information to have, don't get me wrong. Not helpful, though. I have no idea what rules we have set. How does it not tell us? It's gotta tell us. That's the build menu.
Sector scanned.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume that I'm right, because I don't remember a whole episode ago. No resources. Wow, they really take this difficulty up quite seriously, don't they? Alright, well, they're not going to tell us, we just have to guess. So, how much fuel do we need? Well, not very much, right? We don't have any shuttles yet. We're not going to need shuttles for a while. You can totally reach down here, so probably building a dome here is good. I want to wait until we get the oval dome, though, because that sounds awesome. 2 spires inside a single dome. That's great. Not that we have any spire tech, obviously, but, you know, when we do, that's going to be great. Yeah, power is going to be a problem. Okay, so let's extend the power we have now. We have plenty of metal, so we can totally do this. And then build me all the solar panels in the world, basically. Now that's going to help us generate power during the day. We're going to need more batteries at night, though. This is probably safe-ish. So with those 5, or sorry, 10. Is that 10? It's 9, isn't it? It's 9. Building a battery. Actually, you might as well. Yeah, do that. There you go. And then build me another one of these. Actually, put 2 batteries right there. That's probably good. Some more batteries right there, and then follow those up. Okay. Those batteries might get us through the night now. Now, polymers are still dangerous, but I think they're less dangerous than relying on machine parts. What the concrete extractor does, and what these definitely do. And we're going to struggle to make enough polymers in a little bit, but I think that's okay for now. I keep looking at nighttime for more metal for you to drop. Oh, there's some metal right there, right? Grab stuff, please. And then bring it back here. Since we're using all the metal in the world, which actually should be totally fine. The main problem I have is that I wasn't thinking about where I want to branch off. Oh, yeah, John, sorry, man. I forgot you need to recharge. Totally forgot that was the thing. Come back here. Sorry. How's our Explorer doing, by the way? Our Explorer is 100%. Anything for you to look at yet? Scanning slow, man. I only have the 1 scanner. Only do so much. Alright. Oh, that's nice, actually. And the water, too. Oh, that is so tempting. This might be a better place. This is why we wait for the scans before we decide, right?
Research complete.
Advanced Martian engines, which I appreciate. That's the, right, wireless fuel. Okay, good. So that means he should be almost ready to go. Pretty close. Nice. Okay, so we obviously want the cache. Cache first? Oh, no, decommission protocol we absolutely need. I almost forgot that was a thing. It's been so nice having it the last couple of colonies that I just totally forget it's a research we need to do. Okay, so that means this is actually great. So we probably still want a colony over here. We definitely want one here. So then we do the same thing we were doing before. Well, I don't know. I was going to say we build the Trinity the same way we were before, right? We were building 3 domes. But with the oval dome, maybe we don't need to. The main reason for doing it for the oval dome was because, well, we need the people, right? But, well, 1, our first dome. We might not need it. I don't know. We can try. Well, or at least at the very least, we're going to build the Oval Dome. That's going to be great. I don't know what else. Right, so this should theoretically be enough power to get us through the night. We're at negative 14. You guys are discharging 4.6 each. You have 195 now. My time typically lasts about... I don't know if that's per hour or not.
Milestone achieved. Sector scanned.
But theoretically... Oh yeah, we found the water. Yeah, no kidding, man. There's water over here. What the hell are you thinking? 11,000, huh? It's pretty damn good. Oh, he's ready to go. Or she's ready to go. Carrie. I'm assuming Carrie's a woman's name. I guess that could go either way, couldn't it? Could probably totally go either way. Alright, so you can go and launch. Thank you very much. You've been very helpful. As he covers our skies in dust. Okay, so we also need more drone hubs. If we're gonna build down here, we absolutely need like one around here. We don't have any more, do we? Oh no, we have 2. Okay, good. We're obviously gonna need more than that, but 2 is a good start. We start building them down. We build the power down this way. We need a drone hub around here. That should get us there. Like a landing pad like around here. I mean, depending on how big the Oval Dome is, which I guess we don't actually know yet. Oh, the Explorer AI is first. Oh, because that's 100. Yeah, that's 100 per soul. It's free. Yeah, why wouldn't you do that? You're right. You're right. Totally right. Okay, so you were full up, right? I was taking you... Oh, wow, it's a lot of metal up here. It's amazing we can see during the daytime, right? There you go. And bring all that stuff down here. That is a lot of concrete. Also looks like we have full power, so some of this solar panel energy we're getting right now is going to waste. So we probably need another battery. I think at this point, if we're going to go pure solar, at least for a little bit, we almost can't have enough batteries, right? Probably a better and more efficient way to do this. I don't know what it is, so I'm just going to put it right there. I've seen some designs for solar panels. I'm going to go outside of range here so it doesn't actually accidentally get built. But I've seen some interesting ones where like you have... They're all like touching and they form a circle. Something like that, though not quite. And the idea is that when you create the power to push it off, then if you put one like right in the middle, or going in all 3 directions
Cold
here.
wave approaching.
Okay, so this is cold waves. Alright. Cold waves put an extra strain in the electrical grid, and everything will consume more electricity, including vehicles. Vehicle batteries are drained faster during cold waves. Most of the machinery is designed and able to function at such low temperatures, but building outside of a dome is left unoperational for more than a sol during a cold wave. It will freeze and may not be repaired until after the cold wave is lifted. Stored water in the water tanks will freeze and may not be used during cold waves. One way to negate this is to place subsurface heaters near vulnerable cold wave buildings. Oh, so the domes are totally fine, but the heaters are used from your water tanks. That makes total sense. Okay, that's actually good. So yeah, so the idea is that, okay, don't build any of this, please. I was using it as an example. I should not have this up right now. Destroy, destroy! This obviously isn't a perfect setup. But the idea is that you theoretically save a little bit of space. I don't know how much space it actually saves. It could save a lot. I don't know. I have no idea. Should probably branch off and do another line of power, though. We're going to need it. What space do we have around here? We have tons. Okay, if we're going to build a dome around here eventually, we are going to need to shoot off the power generation, or the power line. Eventually. Not necessarily now. I'm going to wait until about here to build the drone hub. I suppose I can just go ahead and build it here. So we're going to be about there. Come down here to this side. That should do, and then build you some power. Like so. Alright. That does take electronics. Actually, what do they take to Yeah, they take electronics into maintenance too. So the dust storm and the cold waves are both going to really hit. Going to really hit a lot of stuff, really. Okay, so subsurface heater needs to happen around here. So we probably don't want to bring in any colonists until we have a subsurface heater. Probably the safest thing. Alright, no places for us to research anything. Alright. So that means you have to shut down again, because the water tank's going to be useless anyway. The moisture evaporator might work, maybe? I guess we'll find out. I don't think so, though. Do they? Okay, here we go. Cold wave launches. Frost the ground. Wow, for 2 souls. So this building is going to crap out then?
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Because it said if buildings don't work during the period for longer than a soul, then they need to be, then they're just broken. And they need to be repaired. Wow. That's going to set us back quite a bit. Okay. You, though, hey, look, some research. I'm going to go scan that. Also, for some reason, all these guys are closed. Oh, I guess it's still nighttime, isn't it? Yeah, not producing power during nighttime. Yeah, that makes total sense. But everything's going to use more electricity. Well, I mean, you're frozen up. Are you actually working? You are working. Okay, well, then there's no reason to shut you off then. You gotta just keep going. Fight the cold, man. Fight the cold. You just gotta keep working, man. Wow, look at the frost. Let's cover our logo. How horrible. How horrific. You think if anything, moisture evaporators work better during cold frost? Yeah, I don't know. There's 3 moisture evaporators. We're producing 3. That's all we get right now.
Analyzed.
Hey, new text available. That's actually...
There's more to the barren environment.
So we found about... Oh, okay. We found out about you. And looks like to be about it. Maybe you. Oh, transport upgrade position. Yeah, that makes sense. Nothing further along, though, huh? Okay. We're just hoping for breakthroughs. That's all I hope for and dream for. So this building's going to be broken, but it only takes metal to repair, right? Yeah. Okay. It is 100% frozen. Alright. Can be repaired by drones after the cold wave is passed. Alright, so it's going to be a little bit. Hopefully the drones just keep moving, though they're going to need to repair all of this, unfortunately. How's our transport doing? Hey man, you're still working. I appreciate that. You are also going to use more electricity as you go, which means you're probably going to recharge right now, aren't you? Yep, there he goes. Knew it was going to happen. Alright, you keep doing that. We are producing a little bit more power than we actually need right now, so... Okay, Explore AI done, so that means we're doing 400 per. That's pretty good. Okay, next thing's going to be money. Always need the cash. You know, just one less thing requiring maintenance. It's not a bad get. I think this is more important. 10,000 more space. Pretty good. This cold wave, man, it might actually be the killer. Okay, so we definitely want to put a subsurface heater here. It might use a lot of power, but it might totally be worth it. And then anywhere where we have a water tower, which is going to be near every single building. That's what I usually do, is I usually put a water tower near every building. I think it said the Moxies still work.
Sector scanned.
I think that's what it said. I guess we can look. That would be not the main menu. Is it? No, command center. Here we go. Nope, that's not it at all. That's the current state of the colony. Not milestones, not colony over. I guess it is. Yeah, encyclopedia. Here we go. So disasters. Give me cold wave. May also be a seasonal event. Okay, all field buildings have to spend increased amount of electrical power to keep from succumbing to the cold. Water tanks freeze solid. Outdoor buildings left without power run the risk of freezing until the cold wave subsided. Okay, so it's only water that really freezes up. I guess that makes sense. So yeah, Moxies totally work, which again makes sense. Moxie's don't work during dust storms, and I think that's where it got confused in my head. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. We're just waiting for the cold wave then, because that's going to be a while. Yeah, that's going to suck. I mean, well, fortunately, we've only really have to repair the one building, and it's with the resource that we have plenty of. I mean, the only thing that would make it better is if it needed concrete to be repaired, and we have tons of that. Although we are almost at the point where the concrete extractor is going to stop working because this is going to fill up. Yeah, this one's already full. And this one. I guess Universal Depots will fill up, and that'll be it. I suppose I should put a Universal Depot around here, then. We're going to need it. And there, I guess. Okay, good. So you guys, yeah, don't succumb to the cold. Just go ahead and do that. Okay, this is where we want to build the dome, but not until we get subsurface heaters. So where's that in the research tree? It's got to be somewhere in engineering. I guess it could be physics, but it's probably engineering. Though where, I don't know, but we can't... There's no way we could, in good conscience, let any colonist come here without some way to provide them with... Well, I guess the moisture evaporators still work. Is it possible to have a dust storm and a cold wave at the same time? Huh. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past the game. It doesn't make any logical sense to me. Because it seems like the cold wave would make the ground really hard. And make it so that they can't do anything about it. Okay, he's going to recharge. Good. How about you? You're all the way out here for no goddamn reason. So you should come over here and recharge. There you go. Won't you look at anything else? No. There's water down here, though. Or metals, too. Not very many, but still, decent amount. Definitely want to consider putting a colony down there eventually. I don't know if we can stretch across 3 squares, but that'd be interesting. And I think here's still our best bet. We'll definitely keep looking, but this looks like a pretty good spot. Plus, if I could get a water extractor here, I probably do, right? Oh, I can't quite. Oh no, actually, I think that might be reachable. That might be reachable. I mean, putting the colony dome here. I actually have no idea how big the dome is. Huh. Yeah, we should wait to see how big the dome is before we do anything else. Right now we're still doing the crowdfunding. So we need $1 billion. We should probably use that to send us some more polymers, because we need it. Maybe some more machine parts as well. I think I'm going to scrap these. Maybe it's too early for wind turbines. I like the idea of 24/7 power generation, but 25/7. But I think I'm actually gonna. Oh no! Wait! Don't scrap! I don't have the decommission protocol. If I did, I could totally scrap these and remove them and replace them, but I don't yet, right? Yeah, decommission protocol is late. We are not there yet. Okay, hold off on it then. Let's let these scans go. 4 hours left in the cold wave. This guy gets repaired and we're good to go. So he's still holding water? It says he's full. He should still be full at the end of it. It kind of makes sense it would break though, because, you know, water expands when it freezes. So, you know, there's probably some ruptures. It's probably going to leak a little bit. Cold wave duration 0. Come on, you're done then, right? Okay, so now these guys will automatically repair him. He should still be full. He should just actually be leaking. He shouldn't be full. He should be at like 99 right now. That'd be the way I would design it. Because otherwise it doesn't make sense if it's broken. I guess it's just malfunction. It's not outputting the water. There it goes. Totally repaired. Still full though. Alright, that's good. And you're still going full bore. That's great. Where are we putting that fuel? We're almost fully stacked on it, so we got to put it somewhere. Give me a fuel depot. Right here, I guess. In every game, I keep just making all of our resources kind of just stack. Idle extractors. Go to the Deposits depleted. Are you shitting me right now? It's 182. That would be pretty hard to find, I guess. It's along the edges now.
Research complete.
Well, I can shut you off. If I destroy the building, I get the machine parts back. Yeah, okay. You're useless the way you are right now, anyway. And hey, we got an extra $1 billion. Let's use the money. Oh, I was going to use the money to ship us. We could use it to outsource, I guess. Can I get use of it right now? I could see an argument for it. It would get us some early technologies that we kind of need. Engineers and geologists, scientists and botanists. This is a good early game one to get. Because botanists really help with food. I don't actually have any guys yet, though. Let me get the Moxie upgrade. You know what? It's only $1 billion. Ha ha ha. We just got $1 billion for basically nothing. What the hell? I mean, it's basically half the multi-spiral architecture for $1 billion. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if it's worth, man. We can get there on our own. Yeah, it takes a little while longer. I guess in the interest of time, sure, I'll do this. What the heck? So I can't do anything with you. I can rebuild the building, but why? Oh, I guess I built them.
Scanned.
Yeah, I keep building these guys in the wrong spots, huh? Oh, 187 right there. That little half circle that he's actually occupying. So if I back it up by one step and build out that way, I could probably get the rest of the concrete if I wanted it. Okay. Yeah, it's worth considering for later, when eventually we get the decommission protocol. Right now, it's just useless to us. So, I can't build anything else anywhere else, can I? What can I do? I do have one more... Oh, you no longer need to be pinned. Thanks, guys. If I build one here, I could definitely get to this concrete depot. Deposit, whatever. Yeah, could do. There's metal up there. Here. John, can you come up here and grab this stuff? Be very much appreciated. You can always use the metal. Thank kindly. Yeah, especially since these guys are being repaired right now. Speaking of repairs, I'm a little worried about the batteries. They're soaking up a lot of polymers. And they're only going to soak up more if we get cold waves on the regular, especially dust storms on the regular. So that might have not been in my greatest use of $1 billion. I suppose we can spend a little bit of money here. Give me a cargo rocket. Sure, give me a prefab. Give me more drone hubs. At least one more. Should I bring in the polymer factory? I don't need the polymer factory. Right, I can make my own of those now. Okay. The moisture evaporators I do need. Machine part factory I need. Electronic factory I need. Not yet, but I will. Actually, electronic factory is probably a little ways away, huh? Probably a great deal away. I don't even have access to rare metals right now. Yeah, okay. No, that's right. Another moisture evaporator and another drone hub. One machine per factory should be enough for a little while. Especially if I'm mostly using solar panels. We definitely need polymers. Actually, just polymers and electronics. Yeah. I'm tempted to bring in an RC Commander, but we don't actually need it yet. We will, no doubt. Something's going to happen to one of our RCs is going to get broken down somewhere we can't get to it. It's going to happen. Probably the Explorer, because that's usually what happens. But it could even be the transport.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
There we go. I was looking for one of those. There, you say. Okay, well, go ahead and come over here and scan that for me. Okay, how's the research going? It's getting there. Looks spiral. I mean, I gotta admit, the outsourcing is helping. Probably didn't use it optimally, though. Use it on a breakthrough instead of on a radar thing. Use it on something that costs 2,000 instead of 1,000. I don't know. It could be better. On the upside, it's 1,000 per soul, so we will get this done in like 2 souls, and then we'll work on the other 3, right? So I guess the math kind of sort of works. Basically bought ourselves 3 technologies, essentially. The more I think about it, the more I think a drone hub here might be good. I mean, here's also good, because then we can expand this out. I can kind of balance it out. Yeah, put it here. That would let me take these 2.
Anomaly analyzed.
And maybe I'm in a good spot if I put the dome up here. Yeah, maybe. Okay, new text available. That means I need to bring our researcher back in. There you go. Let's see what research we have. See what we learned about. Drone swarm. Okay, it's a decent one. And apartments. With 2 mines of apartments that did help us last time. Oh, and we can build drone hubs on our own. Nice. Okay. It's going to be a while till we get there, but that's good to know that exists. I might have prioritized that. Drone swarm's pretty good too. Transport optimization is alright, I guess. So I think we want to keep focusing on physics, like the decommission. So that should open this up, right? Should at least reveal this. Hopefully subsurface heaters come in somewhere. I really think that's an engineering thing. Do we need concrete yet? We don't yet. We're going to, right? Because okay, we're just about to research the dome. It's going to pop.
Research complete.
There it goes.
Milestone achieved.
So now we can make the domes. And it's the oval dome. Okay, that's pretty big. Pretty freaking big. Also a big area of effect too, so we don't actually need to be that big. That close rather. Put it here. I'll definitely make it so it's inside the available area here, right? Because this goes out till the... yeah, it's out that way. Okay. Sorry, how much does this take? 150 metal we can do, 150 concrete we can do, 100 polymers. Holy shit. And 4 polymers maintenance. No, we can't do it. Can't do it. There's no way. 100 polymers to make. This is clearly a late game dome. That's too bad. I mean, with 2 spires, the spire space would go to waste right now anyway, but still. Holy smokes. Yeah, this is only 10 polymers to build. That's much, much easier. And mostly made of concrete. Yeah, I think we go basic domes. Okay, so like 1 there. I guess. We don't actually need to encompass the water at all. So we can build it down here and be totally fine. And we kind of surround it.
Complete.
Go around this way. Alright, we're going to see a lot of research tick off right now because we have the outsourcing. Yeah, so as long as it's not in uneven terrain, it should be okay. How far down can we go? Pretty far. Okay. So, like here? Nope. Here. It would work. Right? Yeah, it totally works. Okay, build me a dome. I'm only going to build the 1, but I think we can extend out this way and maybe up around here. We definitely want to make a triangle like we've been doing. I just really like the idea of a triangle so you can move freely between any of the 3 domes. Live anywhere, work anywhere. That's what I like to think they're doing anyway. Alright, so then power. Bring that power all the way down here. And they'll probably do that first. And then we'll make the make everything else. Now this is super premature. Because we don't have subsurface heaters yet, and I really don't want to do anything without subsurface heaters. But it will give us an idea of what power requirements we need. And if we need to start building like a ton of batteries and stuff, it's good to find that out now as opposed to, you know, when we're just about ready to go and they go, oops, yeah, that's right, we need power for all of our things. you doing? You're full up. Keep looking for metal in the middle of the night. I should stop doing that. Just wait. Just wait. How's the research going, though? Okay, give me some engineering projects. So, I mean, you're going to happen with decommission protocol, so that's working. You know what? Drone hub. Sure. Let's go for it. And... No. This is pretty good, though. We need that. Okay, so decommission protocol should reveal whatever this is. Hopefully by tomorrow.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay, great. Show me where. Alright, that's pretty good. So Nilo, come over here and grab some stuff. Okay, where's some good metal deposits? Not that we really need it, per se, but we could always use it. Is that metal? It's not metal. That's metal. That's pretty far away, though. That is metal. It's 22. Sure. It's a little far, but I think they can totally make it. Come on, John. I believe in you. This is pretty far, though, right? It's pretty far from where we need a lot of things. The dome is going to take forever to build because it has to relay
Research
between
complete.
spots here.
Electrostatic dust storm approaching.
Of course, it does storm. Okay. This is 500% difficulty, guys. This is what we're going to have to expect. Alright, well, that'll be next episode. Thank you for watching. This has been Surviving Mars on PC Universe here, PC Universe 2. I'll see you guys next time.